Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. I hope you all are fine. Students, welcome to the science class. This is your science book, which is Science Fact File 1. Today we will learn about renewable energy resources on the page number 40. Dear students, in previous lecture, we learned that fossil fuels will run out soon. We have learned that what is the time that is likely to run out the fuels and how we conserve the energy and the use of the alternative sources to produce energy. In this topic, we use natural sources to produce energy, and these natural sources are sun, tides and winds. So they are called renewable energy sources because they will be able to produce energy for millions of years. So let's start reading and understand the concepts which is given in this topic. Renewable energy resources. Because fossil fuels will eventually run out, scientists are developing other ways generating energy. Energy sources that do not use fuels taken from the earth called alternative energy sources. यानी हम फ्यूल्स की जगह पर कोई एनर्जी सोर्स ले लें तो वो हमारे पास क्या कहलाएगा, अल्टरनेटिव एनर्जी सोर्स. और वो एनर्जी सोर्स कहाँ से हम ले सकते हैं, फ्रॉम सन, tides and winds. They are natural source to produce the energy. These are called renewable energy source because they will be able to supply energy for millions of years. Wind power. Students, in this we use wind turbines to drive the electrical generator, and this electrical generator produce the electricity, and we place the turbines in windy locations on land or near the sea where the pressure of wind is high. When the wind blows, the wind turbine rotate and produce energy to drive generator, and then these generator produce electricity. So let's start reading. Wind turbines can be used to drive electric generator. However, storing the energy is not easy and electricity is only produced when the turbines are rotating. होता क्या है कि जब टर्बाइंस रोटेट करते हैं तो उस दौरान ही क्या होता है कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस होती है. लार्ज विंड फार्म्स लार्ज नंबर ऑफ विंड टर्बाइंस इन वन प्लेस. अगर हमारे पास जो विंडी एरिया ज़्यादा है तो हम वहाँ पर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा टर्बाइंस लगा सकते हैं ताकि हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस करवा सकें. कैन बी बिल्ड इन विंडी लोकेशंस ऑन लैंड एंड आउट एट सी. द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कैन देन बी फीड टू होम्स एंड टू इंडस्ट्रीज़. और जैसे ही ये इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस होती है तो हम उसे घरों में और इंडस्ट्री में यूज़ कर लेते हैं. व्हेन द विंड ब्लोस, अदर टाइप्स ऑफ पावर स्टेशन कुड बी प्रोड्यूस लेस इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एंड सो बर्न लेस फ्यूल्स. तो इससे क्या होता है कि जब विंड ब्लो करती है तो उस दौरान यहाँ से हम एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस करवा सकते हैं जिससे हम कम से कम फ्यूल को बर्न कर सकते हैं. दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट द विंड पावर. हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिक पावर. Students, in this fast flowing water can be used to drive turbines in hydroelectric power station. Students, जब इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की डिमांड ज़्यादा होती है तो हाई रिजर्वायर से वाटर रिलीज़ होना शुरू हो जाता है, और जिससे जब वो ग्राउंड पे नीचे आ रहा होता है तो उसकी ग्रेविटेशनल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी कम होना शुरू हो जाती है और काइनेटिक एनर्जी ज़्यादा होना शुरू हो जाती है. Students, we know that kinetic energy is produced due to the moving of particles of any substance or compounds. So the flowing water is high kinetic energy and low potential energy. जब ये फास्ट फ्लोइंग जो वाटर होता है वो टरबाइन से गुजरता है तो ये टरबाइन को क्या कर देता है, रोटेट करना शुरू कर देता है, और जिससे जनरेटर जो है इसके साथ जनरेटर लगा होता है और जनरेटर भी मूव करता है और इससे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस होती है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट रीडिंग एंड अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट्स विच इज़ गिवन इन दिस टॉपिक. Fast flowing water can be used to drive turbines in hydroelectric power stations. When the demand for electricity is high, water is released from a high reservoir. As it flows down through pipes, the water loses height and flows faster. The water is losing gravitational potential energy and gaining movement kinetic energy. As the water passes through the turbines rotate, driving the generator and which produce the electricity. Hydroelectric power stations have proved very successful in some parts of the world, such as Scandinavia and North America. But they are expensive to build. It is often necessary to change the surrounding countryside by building dams and diverting rivers. This may flood farmland and people may have to be moved from their homes. Students, the reservoir of water is maybe dams or maybe diverting rivers. So we also produce electricity from the water, and this is the natural sources to produce electricity that is known as alternative energy sources. Did you know there are plans to build windmills as tall as skyscrapers with blades 50-meter long? Now we are going to cover the test yourself on the page number 41. So let's start. Question number 1 is, what is renewable energy source? The answer is, a renewable energy source is a natural energy source which can supply energy for millions of years without becoming exhausted. The second question is, what is the main problem with wind power? The answer is, the energy produced by wind is difficult to store and electricity is only produced when the turbines are rotating. Question number 3, A part is, what is a wind farm? And B part is, suggest a good place to establish a wind farm. The answer is, a wind farm has a large number of wind turbines in one place. अगर हम एक ही जगह पर एक ही टाइम में बहुत ज़्यादा टर्बाइंस लगा लेते हैं तो वो विंड फार्म कहलाता है. And the B part answer is, a good place to establish a wind farm would be a windy location on land or out at sea where the pressure of air is high. Question number 4, A part is, what is hydroelectric power? And B part is, suggest a good place to put a hydroelectric power station. Hydroelectric power is electricity produced from flowing water, and a hydroelectric power station should be built below a good source of water. The question number 5 is, how might the building of hydroelectric power station affect the environment? The answer is, building a hydroelectric power stations results in a great change in surrounding environment. This change may cause flooding of farmland as well as relocation of people to new areas. Students, today we have learned about the renewable energy resources, and in this we have learned about the wind power and hydroelectric power. I hope you understand the concepts which is given in this topic. Stay safe at your homes and keep praying for your country. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.